bar bending schedule, which is the most important calculation for all RC structures. So this calculation should be known by all the professionals whoever are working in construction industry. So it is very much important to learn the bar bending schedule, which will help us in calculation of reinforcements. So in this video we are going to cover the bar bending schedule for footings. In the upcoming videos I am going to cover different elements like it may be column, beam, slab and staircase, etc. So don't skip the video in the middle, watch the video till end, and if you are new to the channel, do subscribe, and if you really like my videos, hit the like button and show your support. So let us start. So these are the footings I have taken and these are the reinforcements. So if you take first one, it is a type 1. In this plain mesh is taken. So plain mesh in the sense only straight bars are provided. So this direction straight bars and this direction also straight bars. So the size of footing is 1.2 meter by 1.3 meter. This is the size, and depth of footing is taken as 0.5 meters. So this is the size of footing, 1.2 by 1.3 by 0.5. For this footing we have to do the calculation for bar bending. So reinforcement calculation we have to do here. So here you can see these are the bars in both ways, that means in x direction and also in y direction. So in x direction, if you take the details, dia 10 mm at 120 mm center to center both ways, that means x direction 10 mm bars, y direction also 10 mm bars, and the spacing between each bar is 120 mm, which is given here. And this is the cross section taken from this plan. So here you can see the bars, these are horizontal bars and these are vertical bars. So if we cut the section, we can see the section like this. So coming to the calculation part, I have divided it into two bars, x bars and y bars. So x bars are nothing but horizontal bars, y bars are nothing but vertical bars. So let us see the calculation of x bars. For length calculation, so 1.2 minus 0.05 minus 0.05. So what is this? 1.2 is nothing but, as we are calculating x bars, so out to out of footing dimension is 1.2 meter. So this is 1.2 meter, and 0.05 meter and 0.05 meter, that is nothing but which is the cover provided to footing. So from here to here, so this is the cover. So this is the cover, we need to deduct this side and also this side, that is 50 mm. So 0.05 minus 0.05, that is equal to 1.1 meter. So excluding covers, the length we got as 1.1 meter for x bars. Now coming to number of bars. How to find number of bars? So these bars, horizontal bars, are called x bars. I need to calculate the number of bars which I need to place it here. So for this what I have to do, I have to take opposite direction length. So this is the opposite direction length. So 1.3 minus same, we need to deduct the covers, 0.05, 0.05. So these two are covers. So divided by, this is nothing but spacing. So here the spacing given as 120 mm. So this opposite length by spacing plus 1 bar. So if we do this calculation, we will get total 11 number of bars for this one. So this is the way how we will calculate length of bar and number of bars. If you take y bars, so this vertical bar is nothing but y bar. For y bar, what is the length? Length will be taken from this end to this end, that is 1.3 minus 50 mm this side, 50 mm this side. So same 1.3 minus 0.05 minus 0.05. So for this I got 1.2 meters as the length. So this is the length of bar, that is nothing but vertical bar which I got, right? Now coming to number of bars. How to calculate number of bars? To get these vertical bars, we need to take opposite direction length, that is 1.2. 1.2 minus 0.05 minus 0.05, that means I will get from here to here, excluding covers. I will get 1.1 here. So 1.2 minus 0.05 minus 0.05, that is 1.1. divided by 0.12, that is nothing but spacing which is given here 120 mm. So 0.12 plus 1 number. So if we do this, we will get 10.1 numbers as the total number of bars. So approximately we can take 11 numbers for this one. So these are y bars calculation. Now I want to calculate the total length, that means x direction bars total length and y direction bars total length, because the diameter is same. So what I have to do, 1.1 is the 1 bar length and the total number of bars are 11. So 11 number of bars into 1.1 meter is the each bar length. Next one is for y bars, 11 number of bars multiplied by 1.2 meter is the each bar length. So that how much I will get, if we do this calculation, we will get 25.3 meters as the total length of bar required for this complete footing. So 25.3 meters means, so one standard bar length is equal to 12 meters, or approximately we can say 40 feet. So 12 meters means here how many bars we need to take. So total length of bars will be, so 12 plus 12 is 24 and extra is left over. That means we need to take 3 long length bars, that is 12 meter bars. So this is the calculation for plain mesh, that means without any bends or hooks here. So if you take second type of footing, so in this second type of footing, so mesh with hooks. So this bars, x bars and y bars which are placed here, this is called a mesh. So for this mesh you can see the hooks are provided here. So this is one hook and this is one hook. So similarly both sides hooks are provided, and for this bars also both side hooks are provided. Same like this one, this is the plan and this is the section. So this is 1.3 meter by 1.5 meter and depth of footing is 0.6 meters. So coming to the calculation, what we have to do, what is the difference between this one and that one is, so here directly we have calculated the length because there are no bends here. In case of this one, you can see, so this is the bend which we can see here. So for this bend it is 18 times of diameter, that means we are considering 2 bends. So if we take individual one, 90 plus 90, so for complete one I'll write like this, 90 this side, 90 this side. So total I will get 18D, right? I need to add these 2 hooks also. So in this case what I have done, so total length of footing minus 2 covers. So here also what I will do, total length of footing minus 2 covers is the length value, plus additionally I need to add this hook and this hook. So that is nothing but 18D. So how much I will get, so this direction after excluding, that means after deducting covers I will get 1.2 meters because the cover is 50 mm. So 50 mm minus 50 mm plus 50 mm is 100 mm. So 1.3 minus 100 mm, 0.1 is 1.2 meters plus 18 times of diameter of bar. So this is 18 and this is diameter of bar. What is the diameter of bar given here? 12 mm, that is 0.012 meters. So if I do that, I will get 1.416 meters is the length of each bar including 2 hooks. Now coming to number of bars, how we will calculate number of bars? So we need to take opposite length. So this is the opposite length. After excluding covers, how much we will get? We will get 1.4. So 1.4 divided by, so this is the spacing given here, spacing 0.125 plus 1. So this is the formula used for calculation of spacing, number of bars. So is equal to 12.2 numbers I got. So approximately I can write 13 number of bars required for x bars. Next one is y bars. So y bars are nothing but vertical bars. How we will calculate the vertical bar? So same formula, L plus 18D. Here you can see L is the straight length after excluding covers. So L plus 18D. 18D is nothing but this hook and this hook I need to add. So after adding 1.4 plus 18 into 0.012, I'll get 1.616 meters is the length of y bar, that is nothing but vertical bar. So numbers, coming to numbers, so opposite direction, so this one I have to take because the bars will be placed like this. So 1.3 minus 0.1 is nothing but 1.2 divided by spacing plus 1. So this is the spacing formula, number of bars. So that is nothing but 10.6 numbers I got. Approximately I can take 11 number of bars which I need to place in vertical direction. So total length, so same like previous one, so 1.4 meters, 1.416 into 30 number of bars I got for this x bars. Similarly 1.616 is for this one and 11 numbers are for this. So similarly I'll get 36.184 meters is the total length required for this footing including all hooks. So this length is taken for x direction bars and y direction bars also. In case if the diameter is changing, that means x direction bar diameter is changing and y direction bar diameter is changing. So in such cases what we have to do, we should not add these two, this one and this one, because x bars dia is different and y bars dia is different. So for that reason what we have to do, we have to take the length separately. So I hope you understood. So these are the two different types, and next type also we will see. So this is another type of footing. In this type of footing we came across this U-shaped bars. So in both ways the bars will be U-shaped. Here you can see this is in U shape. So in this footing the length is 1.5 meter and breadth is 1.8 meter and depth of footing is taken as 0.6 meters. So these are the dimensions, and in both ways the diameter is 12 mm and the spacing between bars is 135 mm. So for this we need to do the bar bending schedule for this U-shaped bars. So coming to calculation part, so the bar shape is U-shaped bar. So how to find this depth? So overall depth given for the footing is as 0.6 meters. So from the 0.6 meters, 50 mm top and 50 mm bottom. So that means 100 mm we need to deduct top side and bottom side. So 0.6 minus 100 mm, that is 0.1 is nothing but 0.5 meters. So that I have written here, d is equal to 0.6 minus 0.05 minus 0.05, I got 0.5 meter. So this is the depth of bar, this side and this side. So coming to the x bars length, so length is equal to L plus 2 times of d value. That means L is nothing but this straight length and d value is nothing but this is 1d and this is another d. So L plus 2d. So 1.4 is the total length here. How I got this? So 1.5 meter from the size of footing and the covers are 50 mm. So 50 mm I'll get 1.4. 1.4 plus 0.5 meter is this one and 0.5 meter is this one. So I'll get 2.4 meter is the length of x bar. So that is nothing but this x bar I got 2.4. Coming to numbers, as I told you in calculation of numbers, so we need to take opposite dimension, that is this one. After deducting covers I got 1.7 meters divided by 0.135, this is the spacing we have taken. So 0.135 plus 1. So how much I will get? 13.59 numbers. Approximately I can take 14 numbers. So this is the calculation of x bars. Coming to y bars. So in the same way vertical bars. So length is equal to L plus 2 times of depth. 1.7 is the L length. That is nothing but vertical length is 1.8 and 0.5 plus 0.5 I got 2.7 meters. Coming to numbers. So here for numbers what I have to do? So this one 1.4 is this value by spacing plus 1. So how much I will get? 11.37 numbers. So 11.37 numbers. So approximately I can take 12 numbers. So this is the calculation for y bars. So similarly total length is equal to each bar length into numbers. So each bar length into numbers plus each bar length into numbers, 2.7 into 12. So if we do the calculation, we'll get 66 meters is the total length of bar for this footing. So this is the way how we will calculate the bar bending schedule, that is nothing but reinforcement calculation for footings. So in the coming videos I am going to cover for different elements like columns, beams, slabs and also staircase, etc. So don't miss the upcoming videos. So if you like the video, hit the like button, and if you are new to the channel, do subscribe. Thanks for watching.